This is a nostalgic intro about shooting film and how film slows me down and how film is cool, and if I shoot film I am cool, you know, all that good stuff. But okay, wait a minute. You can't deny it, and it's not the first time you hear this, but it's true. We have shaped a society constantly racing towards an infinite loop of instant rewards. And shooting film is quite the opposite. You take a photo and you have to wait hours, if not days, just to see the results. You have to deal with the fear of failure, or looking at the other way, you have to build the trust in yourself and your skills. There's no instant feedback, no SD card backup to save your ass. You're walking in the void. Up until 30 years ago, this was the only way to shoot. It was the peak of what technology could offer. But if you're a masochist like me, you'll see the beauty in all these limitations. I love working harder and, well, suffering for each shot. I love the anticipation before scanning my photos. It's like Christmas over and over again. We are back! Hey, I'm Tommy, and this is a family-friendly film photography channel. And today I'm taking you to the Izu Peninsula, a beautiful place just an hour and a half south of Tokyo. I went there about a month ago because I wanted to test some gear. You know, when you shoot film, you can't rely 100% on your tools. You have to master their quirks and limitations, and in a certain way, you have to build a strong relationship with them. So get comfortable for 10 minutes of the worst jokes that internet can offer. It was a cold Saturday morning in January. I woke up at 4:30 a.m. to catch the first train to Izu. The Izu Peninsula is pretty close to Tokyo, located in Shizuoka Prefecture. The weather forecast promised bright skies and mild temperatures, so I wanted to take full advantage of it for a day of exploration. I had two goals: test my final setup, camera and lenses, and go on a one-day hike along the Jogasaki coastline, a hidden gem not too far from Tokyo. The train ride was lovely. It took me about an hour and a half to reach Atami, the biggest city in the Izu Peninsula. I was testing a roll of Fomapan 400, not my favorite film stock, because I feel it's less sharp than Kentmere and has a strong halation that I often find distracting. Watching the sunrise from the train and passing by beautiful coastal villages was the perfect start to that day. My goal for today is to have a short warm-up trip. I have a very big road trip coming up next week, so I'm trying the tools that I currently have to make sure that everything is working, that I feel confident with them. That's really important. So today I have my Leica MP here, and with the 35mm and the 50mm, which is going to be the main camera for this upcoming trip. I really want to focus on getting better at using this tool, getting more confident at using it. Oh, beautiful. There you have it. The beautiful Izu Peninsula coastline. There you go. Okay. After a quick 30 minutes stop in Ito station, I finally took the local train to the Jogasaki coastline, getting off at Jogasaki Kaigan. The village was almost empty, except for a few tourists from Tokyo who were there for scuba diving. This is a beautiful house. There's lots of amazing villas here. My god, I think all the rich people from Tokyo, they have a second house here, and in summer they have a really good time. I was shooting Santa 100, a film stock that I never tried before, and to be honest, it worked surprisingly well in these lighting conditions. The colors were muted, but the greens and the red had a great tonality. What a tranquil town on the Japanese coastline. I feel like Theo Crawford now. Oh my god, I just need a Japanese grandma to come with me, and it's gonna be the best day ever. I reached the start of the trail, and man, I was not expecting what I saw. This is beautiful. You have
Oh, you have some people walking there, so I'm gonna get this opportunity to snap some photos. Wait a second. Now the light, it's fantastic. Overcasted sky, but with some light, so you get still some contrast. Oh man, look at this. Why didn't I come here before? First rule of the day, don't be lazy. In this case, I need something a bit wider. I'm shooting with the 50mm, but I will switch to the 35.
After crossing the bridge, I reached a lighthouse. Sadly, I didn't find Willem Dafoe getting drunk and out of his mind, but I did climb up to the top, where I was rewarded with a breathtaking view of the rugged coastline. At that point, the clouds cleared, revealing a perfect blue sky. It was time to load a new roll, so I loaded Portra 400.
I was not sure if coming here. Because, I mean, it's Saturday, after working the whole week, your ass is heavy. However, something clicked and I was like, no, never do what's easier, but challenge yourself. You know, you think you can leave once a year for 3 weeks and take incredible photos. No, it's like everything. You need training, you need patience. And I want to train myself into this, into getting out of my comfort zone. Not being in my comfort zone is my comfort zone.
That is the most stupid thing I've ever said in my life. It was one of those peaceful days where I felt almost alone, fully immersed in the beauty of the landscape. After about an hour, I stumbled upon an interesting place, a diving school that looked like it belonged to Beverly Hills. Immaculate gardens, fancy palm trees, the whole deal. Even though it was winter, it gave off a summer vibe, so of course I had to take a few shots. Further down the trail, I found an old temple. That's one of the things I love about Japan. You can find these incredible quiet temples in the most unexpected places.
Short history lesson here. Approximately 4,000 years ago, the lava which flowed down from Omuroyama volcano poured into the Sagami Sea. The front edge of the lava is the coast called Jogasaki. Ooh, juicy. Really juicy. This photo will get 150 likes. Maybe 170 likes. There you go. Rainy days. What you think?
Walking along that trail was therapeutic. Sometimes the concrete jungle of Tokyo can be overwhelming, and the fact that this place was only an hour and a half away still amazes me. This is the beauty of Japan. There's always a hidden gem around the corner. It's a reminder to myself that I don't need to travel far to discover new places and have short adventures. And that was it for today. I know it was a shorter video, but unfortunately I can't always leave for 3 to 4 days to shoot one of my adventures. However, if you liked this one, I would be very happy to keep posting about shorter adventures around Tokyo and surroundings, because it's a nice and positive challenge for me to keep discovering this beautiful city where I live. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.